Today's a good day. It's unboxing day. Just got my package in the mail. Let's unwrap these suckers and I'm gonna give you guys my first impression. Stay tuned. What's going on, YouTube Fragrance family? Welcome to my July 2018 Urrrly unboxing and first sniff. Of course, not on my skin. It is just going to be on paper on these three fragrances. So this is my July haul, which I'm going to unbox today. I think we're in May right now. We're at the end of May. If you haven't checked out my past one, it was the first one I did this. Usually I get these in the mail, unbox them, sniff them. Might as well put it on camera. So if you're looking at this and going, July haul, what are you talking about? I get my fragrance hauls months ahead, of course, and kind of prepare myself for the upcoming first impression videos and things like that. So my last one was my epic unboxing of 9 designer scents. That was my June unboxing. So June's coming up. So you're going to see those fragrances, a bunch of videos on those fragrances. I got 9 of them. So I got a lot of work in June coming up for first impressions and so on and so forth. I've worn them all. We got some winners and losers in regards to that haul, but this is more of your typical Robes 08 haul with Fragrance X's. I usually like to get a couple niche and then kind of fill out the rest with a few designers if I can. This one, only one, because the niche ones are fairly expensive. So I give myself like some sort of cap here every month. So first and foremost, I always want to thank my partner FragranceX.com for this. Of course, thank you for being a partner in this whole journey. Really, a lot of my fragrances this year have been mostly from Fragrance X, a great website. Almost everything I review, unbox, first impressions is from that brand or from that website. You can utilize my code ROBES08, get 15% off. So this is a very, not a rare one, but really something that I've, this one I exude a lot of patience to get it. This one we're going to talk about in this one too. So let's get into it. I got my candle. This one, today's candle is not an oud base. This is a pumpkin spice one that I got in the fall. Just really haven't put a dent into it. I really like that one. And I know some people have commented, how can you have a pumpkin spice or an oud based candle in front of you while you're sniffing? It is what it is. It doesn't bother me one bit as far as what I get from fragrances. Again, it's just on a piece of paper. So anyway, if you're watching this video, what can you guys comment? I'd like to see what you guys think. Before I even unwrap these. What do you guys think is the winner and the loser of this haul? I know last haul was 9, so you had a lot more choices. This one, it's kind of hard to kind of gauge. I only got 3 bottles, but I'm going to get into them. So let's start it off with the Urrrly. This one, I'll give you guys a little backstory why I got, this is Urrrly L'Eau Boisée. It's an EDT, it's 50 mils. One of the reasons is this is a lineup from Urrrly that's, I wouldn't say criminally underrated, but it got a lot of flack when they first released the original Urrrly. And I know why they got rid of the plaques, because the plaques kind of look like shit after a few years. So this is the Mojito in a bottle. You've seen this fragrance in numerous spring and summer top 10 lists from me over the years. It has been steadily a favorite, a great green, freshy fragrance. It really is something kind of unique from Urrrly, and it has that quality from them. I own this one. I haven't reviewed the other ones that I had. This one is Urrrly L'Eau. This one also has made a few of my top 10, top 20s too over the years. Really good stuff. And then, of course, this one here this is the EDP. What do they call it? Is it just the EDP Intense of Urrrly? So a smaller bottle, darker looking juice. And all of these have made top 10, top 20s over the years, but of course the original is the one that has been steadily through the years doing well. So this is a lineup that I really like, and I know they're changing the bottles of this Urrrly line, and this one's uber cheap right now just because it's in the old school bottle. I noticed that Fragrance X had the new school bottles, and it was double the price of this stuff. I think it was like $70 Canadian with my coupon code, and this one was 33 Canadian. So I got all the old school bottles here, so I rather have this. So let's unbox this one. You know, I've been talking for a while about the backbone of it. A lot of these have, they utilize the similar type of DNA, like the green theme, the mojito vibe. Lots of greenness to it, grass, mint. Usually those are the familiar notes in these fragrances, the Guerlain series. Some L'eau boisée. L'eau boisée means water and woods. So I'm assuming there's going to be some water and woods. I believe, again, this one doesn't get much love in the community just because it is a flanker. But I think what I heard was there's a lot of vetiver in this. Again, this is my first time sniffing it. I've never sniffed this fragrance. I just got it because it was super cheap, and I know Guerlain's high quality stuff. So let's try it out. Guerlain L'eau boisée. Ooh, citrus. Very nice citrus in here, opening me up. Aromatic, citrusy. There's a little bit of that green tinge coming through, but really is all about that citrus. Very aromatic. Is that lime or is that bergamot? There's some greenness in here. You're getting a little bit of a woody nuance, but not too much off this. Lime, green, grassy. I think vetiver is the major theme, but I'm not getting much of it off the top here, of course. Really heavy on the citrus. Again, this is, I think, a scent that I'm going to have to put on my skin and kind of experience more of the dry down, because a lot of the reviews, when I first looked into this, purchasing this, it was all about the vetiver. And, oh, now I'm getting a little bit of the vetiver now. But again, it's heavy citrus, vetiver, green. Very, how can I describe this? This is an office scent, very easy to wear, spring, summer, daily wear scent. I don't think I'd be wearing this at night. Very clean. Yeah, it's one of those scents that's going to be super easy to wear. Again, a good one. The quality's there. Coffee, by the way. The quality's there, and I'm happy to get it. It's one of those that Swiss Army knives, and it's kind of going through the phase of the other Guerlain but very much an office type scent. Now we're going to go a little more daring. I'm going to go with Tom Ford. This is Plum Japonais. This one, I exuded a lot of patience with this because it was in stock when I first started with Fragrance X as my partner. And that was a while ago. And then it was out of stock for that long of a time. And I finally got the email saying back in stock. And I'm like, yes, I'm getting you. And I don't care. And I finally got it. It is one that I've sampled this before. So this is not a secret to me, but it's been a while. I'm just happy to have it because I felt this was one of the better Tom Ford private blends. And to note, this is my third Tom Ford private blend this year that I purchased from Fragrance X. I got Tobacco Oud, awesome scent. I got London, awesome scent. And I got this one, Plum Japonais, and I already know, awesome scent. So, beautiful presentation. By the way, Fragrance X did get the Vile series in stock. They just got them in. I've never smelt them, so if you are watching this and you know the Tom Ford Vide, Incense and Bois are the two that I want. They got the other green ones, but I'm looking at those two. Let me know in the comments below which one you think would be more my style, the Woods one or the Incense one. So Plum Japonais, really nothing new to me. I've sampled it, I think, twice now over the years. It's been at least over a year since the last time I sampled it, so it's going to be nice to revisit myself, but it really was more of a spicy plum fragrance in the opening. And yeah, oh, that plum is beautiful. Oh, this is a beautiful scent. Yeah, warm, spicy plum opening, really beautiful. You got some resins here, some woods, cinnamon. You got some sweetness. The benzoin gives you kind of some sweetness here. I think there's vanilla. There's a little bit of a smoky quality too to this fragrance. Very complex, well done. I love the plum in here. It just really just stands out, and you got all that darkness behind it with the spices and the woods and the resins, and it's gorgeous. This one is a gem, and this one is definitely looking at the Perfect 10 Club. Really is one that I'm very happy to have. I think this one's going to be best nighttime. For spring, you're definitely looking at nighttime right now. Overcast, rainy days, rainy nights, pardon me, but more built for fall for me. This is going to be great around Thanksgiving and stuff like that. That plum and those spices, even though the plum's great, the spices are even better. Well done. Not a surprise that it was so good. So next is from Memo Patty. Now, this was just introduced at Fragrance X. The whole leather line was something that intrigued me. I've ever since I've heard about this line, and thank you to my fragrance reviewers on YouTube. You are the ones that brought me to this line. I love leather-based scents, and I've seen reviews on Russian leather, African leather, French leather, Irish leather. There's a whole bunch, and this Memo brand really intrigued me. Never got samples, never smelt it, never seen it anywhere during my travels. So this is the first of hopefully many. Through my research, and this is what I do, is I do the research. If I'm blind buying something this expensive and this big, I'm going to do a hell of a lot of research. And I did, because they had the whole leather line. They just got it when I got this haul, and I'm like, okay, which one do I think is the best from the brand? So I scoured the internet. I did my research. I did at least an hour's worth of research going on Base Notes, Fragrantica, all these websites, and this is the one that a lot of people love, is African leather. I can't wait. I don't know what to expect because this is a new brand to me. So anyway, the box looks huge and beautiful, and it's leather. That's pretty awesome. So again, if you have this, again, a new brand to me, if you have tested out this brand or you love this brand, let me know which one you think. Again, I need to test this one out to see if I really do like it, but let me know what you guys think would be the next one. So I guess I got to take the sticker off. So this was just the sticker. So I can open this thing. So let's take a look at it. And it's like amouage-like, so I don't want the bottle to fall out. Okay. Again, a simplistic bottle. I don't think it, oh, this is not bad. Nothing too crazy here. The box is actually much nicer than the actual bottle, to be honest, as far as presentation goes. Yeah, so decent looking. But we're all here for, ooh, that's a tight fit. We're all here for what I'm going to get from African leather. So here we go. You guys ready? Now, when I see African leather, I'm thinking leather, a really dark fragrance, and I don't think it's going to be that. But when I look at the name and thinking about it, I'm thinking heavy spices because of Africa, and of course, leather. So let's see what I get. Yeah. Yeah, she's nice. She's nice. Heavy cardamom, some spices here. Some citrus. It really isn't as dark as I thought I was going to expect. It has some citruses off top, a little bit of spice here. Cardamom, of course, is your main theme. There's the leather. It is very much a brown leather. That's how I'm like a buttery, very soft, plush leather. Not a rough and tumble leather, but really cardamom, some spices, a little bit of citrus to give it a little bit of an uplifting feel. A little bit of a powdery aspect, a little bit, not too much. It's a tweener. And what I mean by tweener, it's not as dark as I thought I was going to get. It really is one of those fragrances that's built for fall, colder spring days. Don't know if it's going to really kick butt in these Canadian winters, though. It really is more of a nighttime scent for fall, spring, little bit of snow on the ground, you know, when winter first starts, when it's raining. I really think that this is what this is made for. It has some sweetness now. I don't know what the sweetness is coming from. I don't know. But really is a good scent. Great. Very good. Very solid. Vying for perfect 10. Close. I think this is going to be more of a 9 out of 10 than anything, but really well made. I can't wait to put it on my skin. Again, these type of fragrances, this, and even this, but mostly these two, you need to, get that development. You got to put it on your skin, and you got to see, longevity, projection. How does it go from hour 1 to hour 10 or whatnot? So that's the great thing about some of these fragrances, that this doesn't do it justice. So when you're sampling things, again, I really do am an advocate of sampling on your skin. Really is something that I suggest, and away from the department store. Get your mind clear and wear it for a day. You'll get a lot more out of the fragrance than just sitting there spraying it on something like this and seeing if you're gonna buy it or not off of this. You can't. So this one, good spice, nice cardamom. Well done, from the house of Memo Petty, my very first Memo Petty. Man, that box is beautiful. The bottle's okay. But again, I think I chose well. We'll see. From the comments, thank you for watching. As always, I really do appreciate everybody watching these. And again, I know that the last one did very well on my channel because it was well received, but again, it was 9 designer fragrances. So we'll see what this one does. So if you want me to continue to do these, you do your thumbs up, you comment, and it'll show me that the views are in. And I'll continue to do these early unboxings. You'll still get first impressions from me when the month starts in July. Put them on my skin and give you guys a full take on it. And then a full review, of course. So thank you for watching. Have a good one.